Alright, let's try this again. This time you know, not more HP. And I'm not going to waste my time using that thing. Try and take you out real quick. That'll help out immensely. Now we should have it. There you go. No money? What's up with that? Not bad, Flick. I've still got it, but you're getting old. Watch what you say to me right now. You're my friend, but I've punched friends in the face before. I totally believe that. Just calm down. It's over. Well, you asked so nicely, Flick. Fine. I'll relax. What do you think of that Who do you think that masked punk was? Whoever he was, he doesn't seem to care about this war. Maybe we should just forget about it. We have enough stress as it is. If he shows his face again, we'll deal with him then. The way he reanimated those soldiers, it reminded me of Necklord. I really didn't want to remember that. I almost got him out of my mind. Damn. Necklord is dead. We killed him, remember? He's not going to come back again. Don't worry. Still, you never know with him. That bloodsucker's pretty damn persistent, Flick. Trust me, Necklord is not coming back. Or is he? Never know. If you say so, it's just hard to forget a monster that killed everyone in your hometown on the same day. This place isn't doing anything but bringing back nightmares. Let's just get out of here now. I'm with you there, Flick. Let's go home and drink this off like the old times. Guess that sounds like a plan. Anything in this tent? A chest! Mega medicine! Good stuff. Alrighty then. More soldiers. Damn, this trip did the impossible. I didn't think I could hate Highland more. I hope we never come back. Oh, we'll be back. Meanwhile... There's a meanwhile. King Agares, you requested me? Lord Kiba Windamere. Yes, I summoned you here to discuss the future of Highland. This fated day has been denied too long. You've served me well for many years now, Kiba, and I have made your family a true power in the land. I think that you're worthy to hear these words that I have hidden from everyone, including myself. Even if this truth burns my soul, I must let it out. I must confess my sins to you now, or regret it forever. I'm honored that you praise me so, but why me? You are the oldest and dearest of all my friends. I trust you the most, even before my son, Prince Luca. Good idea on that one. Your words mean more to me than I'm able to express. I just don't understand your intentions, King Agares. My intentions are quite simple. I want to speak honestly and not hold back anything at all. Kiba, I realize that you don't trust Luca. You never have, and perhaps you never will. I don't blame you for that either. I blame myself. I've repeatedly failed him as a father. Luca is truly a monster now. He has no heart. He is not all that worthy of leading Highland. He's barely even worthy of calling himself human, yet he is the only successor I have. You are not wrong in this claim. It's not favorable to admit, but I won't lie about it. I don't trust him. I don't expect you or anyone else to love or trust him. Even I have found that to be an impossible endeavor. But not too many men have survived through so much. Try to understand that my son is a complicated man. I admit Luca holds great evil, but I also believe that somewhere in his heart, even if it's barely seen, Luca wants to make Highland believe in itself again. With the Highland army under his complete control, we will dominate the city-state in this coming war. We may even be able to challenge Harmonia someday. There is some small hope in this darkness. I just fear that the Highland he desires may be worse. What's on your mind, Kiba? If you don't mind me asking, what really happened on that day when Luca was attacked as a boy? I've never asked, but you said you wanted honesty. I noticed Luca was very different after that. I apologize. I shouldn't even ask such a question. It's not my place to... It's alright, old friend. You should know. Besides, before it all ends, I want to face my beginning. King Agares, you still have time left. Don't speak like this, like these are your last words. No. I feel fate in my veins, Kiba. I will not survive this war, but I won't live regretting my past either. Half of my kingdom hates me with a smile on their faces. They call me a coward and think me weak. Behind my back, many wish I was dead. Many of my people hate me. And I know that I deserve it too. The history books may call you a coward, but you were always a very brave man in my eyes. You didn't have to honor the duel between Han and Genkaku. You could have decimated the city-state. After the duel in Joustin, the state's morale was diminished. They were more vulnerable than ever. A wicked king would have burned their nation, but you offered peace instead of more war. You honored your word. You saved thousands of lives. There is much bravery in that, my king. My son and I, the Windermere family, would never serve a king that serves himself before his people. I am a coward, though. At the crossroads of my destiny confronted me, I ran from it. I couldn't save Luca. I couldn't save my wife. I couldn't save anyone. I couldn't even save my soul. What do you mean? On that ugly day when Luca was attacked as a boy, I let it all transpire. I didn't do anything to stop it. Shouldn't we be leaving Joustin soon? I miss the scent of Highland. I wish to return home. Sir, we're doing everything in our power. We've sent almost every available soldier to the border. Please understand that many Joustin soldiers are still dissatisfied with the way the war ended. It's been over a decade, but they haven't forgiven Highland for the war. Even though I only came to Joustin to extend the peace treaty, they still hate Highland that much. Indeed, the army is scouting ahead. Once they clear the border, we'll proceed as quickly as possible. I guess this treaty between Highland and the state has always been very fragile. I don't understand that Genkaku coward either. If I were from the state, I'd be quite enraged as well. Giving up a duel to defend the fate of his country, it's unspeakable. Nonetheless, I appreciated the result. A Highland victory without further bloodshed. I heard it was a terrible war, my king. Yes, it was. Both sides unleashed many atrocities. You hear that? The King of Highland was gracious enough to pay us a visit. I bet he brought that fancy queen with him, too. I could sure go for a piece of that high-class pie. King Agares, please wait. I just heard something. What do you think? Let's go introduce ourselves. Who are you? Who am I? Heh, that's not a bad question. I'm no one right now, but I'm about to become someone real important. Isn't that right, guys? What do you mean? I'm the man that stabbed you in the face, and I'm about to be the man that screwed your queen. Wow. Someone's got balls. I assure you, I mean no harm to the state. I merely came here to ensure the continuance of this peace. You think I care? One of your peaceful knights killed my wife in the war. Where was your treaty then? The way I see it, you owe me your life. You owe me your wife, too. I'm here to collect on your debt. The royal family had nothing to do with that. Your anger is misplaced, boy. I am no boy. The war you started made me into a man. I don't care about your excuses. I have no excuses, only reasons. All men do evil, men. All men do evil, men in times of all-out war. You misunderstand me. Okay. I'm so sorry. I've misjudged you, my king. Of course the royal family has never sinned. They have all the reason to judge and disregard our lives. To live so politely and perfectly. You all must be equal to any divinity. Too good for us to even touch. This is your last warning. Step away from the king or be prepared to die. You punks kill me. You never even fought in a war before. I could take you both out with one move. Big talk for some city-state scum. If you were so damn tough, why'd you lose the war 10 years ago? Give us your worst. If you beg for death politely, I'll oblige. I didn't have this power back then. I wasn't powerful enough to change my fate, but now... Thunder Rune, if these men are evil, put out their lights for good. Avenge my wife unto them. I guess I miscalculated. That was 2 moves. What are you doing? You're a soldier of Highland. Stand back up. You're not supposed to die. These guys aren't getting back up. Damn. Those fools took all the worthy soldiers to the front line and left me with inexperienced pawns. Hey, yeah, you, king guy. You seem pretty screwed. Tell me, how does it feel to be so powerless? Wait, I already know, because I've been living exactly that way for my entire life until this moment. Grovel at my feet. Get down and beg to live. Damn. There's no other way. I beg you, please, let me live. I have gold. I have more wealth than you could imagine. I'm not impressed. I've been poor so long that money doesn't really matter anymore. If I want something, I just take it from someone else. That's how you win when people call you a loser. People like me, we weren't handed a damn thing. We earned it with our blood. What do you want then? Just let me escape with my family. We'll never come back here, I promise. I already told you, I want your wife. Your soldiers killed my girl. It's only fair I get yours. Right, boys? I don't know. Either you run off and I take the queen as many times as I want, or I'll screw her on top of your corpse. Ugh. You want to go? This is your one shot to run away. You don't? It's fair. Welcome to reality, king boy. Down in the dirty, we all do smelly things to get by. You think your boys gave my wife a shot to run away? Nope. So appreciate this rare opportunity. Damn it all. Come, Luca. I'm not leaving Mom. I'm not asking you, boy. I'm commanding you. Hurry up, Luca. No, I won't leave her. If I lose Mom, I won't have anyone. If the boy wants to stay, then let him watch. Luca. Don't worry, kid. I'm not gonna kill her. I'm just gonna give it to her rougher than this old bag could imagine. You won't touch her. I'm not gonna let you. Luca. What are you still doing here? You've got 5 seconds to run before I change my mind. I'm sorry, Luca. I wish... Coward, you're just gonna leave us? I have to go. Wow. Dad, how could you leave us? Kid, it's over. Just move inside and I won't hurt you. I'm not above hurting a kid, but I'd rather not have to. Sometimes in life the choices are picked for you. Fate just wasn't on your side today. Don't blame me. Blame destiny. Those stars up there in the sky, they own us all. You know that. Even a pathetic little prince like you that has all the wealth in the world is still owned by destiny. I'll fight you if I have to, but I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care about destiny. Fate is stupid. I don't believe in it. I'll make my own. Even if that stuff about destiny is just a story. You saw what I did. You know what I'm capable of. I could kill you if I even slightly desired to. Remember this, kid. As long as you're puny and pathetic, you'll be exploited by the strong. I'm not weak. Not bad, kid. It was a cheap shot, but it hit its mark. That actually hurt. You may have potential someday. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be today. I'm going to beat some respect into you for that little stunt. You're a spoiled little rich punk. I'm going to show you that true strength isn't something you just buy. You got to take some beatings to earn it. But, pigs, don't touch my mom. You still haven't learned. Stay down, kid. Damn you! I hate you all! Well, that was disturbing. The scars on his young flesh today, the story of a boy traumatized beyond human capacity. I think that should be tell, not today, but yeah. Beaten half to death, he was also forced to endure the screams of watching it all. I failed my family. And that is why Queen Sarah died shortly after giving birth to Gilia. I always suspected something, but... Yes, the truth is even worse than the gossip. I will never forgive myself for my weakness that day. Luca not only lost his mother, but his capacity to love. He was a strong boy, wasn't he? He had to be strong just to walk away from that. If I would have known that, I wouldn't have taken it so hard on him. That explains a lot, but it doesn't change who he is. Indeed, it doesn't. I admire the fact that you have the bravery to think for yourself. I don't expect to persuade you. I trust that you will do what benefits Highland. King Agares, you're my true lord. I would like for you to serve Luca as nobly as you have for me, but you should follow your heart first. I just want you to understand that there was a little bit of good in him. It was there, and it may just be lost. Ever since that trip, whenever I watched Luca sleep, he always trembled with nightmares. His heart was racing more fiercely each night. Eventually, he requested to pick up the sword. I was surprised he wanted to fight. The boy could barely walk. They hadn't left much life in him. I believe he desperately wanted a way to battle his demons, but those demons never went away. They only further conquered his young soul. Who are you? I'm the man that's going to teach you from now on. My name is Han Cunningham. I'm known far and wide as the hero that defeated the state and the coward Genkaku. I believe history may have lied, but I do not refute those who say I'm the greatest knight in Highland. Your father told me you requested to learn the art of the sword. Thus we're both here, boy. It's going to be quite a task. Just look at you limping around. You seem to be a broken prince. It'll take time to reforge a shattering sword like yours. Don't look so sad, Luca. I will find a way to make you more than anyone else has imagined. I'm not doing it because I like you. I need to do it for the future of Highland. Your life is not just yours, Luca. On your tiny shoulders lays the fate of this large kingdom. Whether my life's struggle to strengthen Highland amounts to dust or a new golden age, it's on you. You must be stronger than this. You were born to be the best of us all. I'm already strong. Not yet, but you will be stronger than any other prince has ever dreamed. I'll make you into a man. Training with me will burn away your weakness. It'll be more painful than anything you've experienced. I don't take it easy on my pupils like Genkaku would. We had the same master, but a student should always aim to surpass his teacher. You understand? I don't care about that. I need to be strong now. I don't want to be a weakling anymore. True power will only come to you if you want it more than anything else. I want it. I don't care about anything else. I only hear anger, not words. Make me a promise that you won't stop until you become the strongest of all. I promise. There will come a time when your fate depends on how well you swing the sword. Cherish it the most. From now on, the sword is the only thing you have. Understand? You have to sacrifice everything else. I understand. Alright, come at me then, it should be. Come at me then. Let's see what you've got. Pathetic, Luca. Do you want to be known as a weak child, or the most powerful man in Highland? I understand that something happened to you in Joustin, but that's no excuse not to try. You promised me you would sacrifice everything. I expect more from you than others, if you are to lead. How did you avoid me like that? You're too predictable. I saw that coming before you took a single step. I used my eyes to read you. If you want to become a great warrior, you have to use your brain as well. Any fool may swing a sword in the air. It requires intelligence to master the art of it. What do you mean? Well, just look at me. Surely, there are men with more physical prowess. I became renowned because no one could outthink the sharpness of my mental strength. I outpredicted my enemy's moves, and when the time came to strike, my slash ended wars. Come at me again. This time, don't just rush in. I want to see my father. I'm sorry, my heart just isn't in it today. The pathetic baby prince still needs his daddy. Fine. It has been some time. I'll arrange it. What is it, boy? Han told me you wouldn't stop your insistent whining about never seeing me. Here I am. Make it quick and precise. The Kingdom of Highland requires my constant attentiveness. I told you to speak, Luca. What do you want? It's just that, ever since Mom died, giving birth to Julia, you don't talk to me very much. Or at all. No one likes me. They say that I'm broken. Everyone laughs and says I'll be an even weaker king than you. People will always misjudge. Why should I care about your sorrows, Luca? They're yours alone to face. Your mother is dead. It's about time you start acting like a man, not a baby. You don't need me anymore. I gave you my finest night. You're being very greedy right now, Luca. It's not an admirable trait. I understand that you've gone through a lot, boy. I just don't have time to waste with you. Things are quite different now. We must both adapt and evolve. A kingdom is a reflection of its king. If the king is strong, then his dominion will thrive and blossom. Is that why... I've told you before. Finish your sentences. Stop sniveling like a baby and speak up like a man. What's your question, boy? I was gonna say... Is that why we're so weak that we accept peace treaties with the spineless pigs of the state? Hold your tongue, Luca. Others may demonize and judge my actions, but not my only son and heir. If you weren't already injured, I would beat you to teach you that I'm not completely without strength. You will show me respect. I am your father and a king to every man in Highland. Understand? Well, why should I respect you? You're a coward. You let them kill Mom, and you didn't even punish the state afterwards. You're weak. And I might be weak too. I won't stay that way. I'm gonna be more than just good. I'm gonna become the strongest king Highland has ever seen. Luca, you used to have manners and respect. I fear not you, but that your ambition is clouding your mind. Your legs barely move, boy. You may become an apt swordsman at best, but you'll never become a myth. Maru Blight, our founding forefather. He will be forever known as the greatest and strongest. You're a weakling, boy, but I don't mean to demean you, but you must learn to be realistic in your goals. Just look at you. Indeed, you have a fine lineage, but your sword has no razor attached. You look at me and you see a weak little kid, but When I look at myself, I see so much more. I see everything I could become. Unlike you, I'm not just waiting around to die. I'm not a coward. Beneath the surface, I'm not the kid I used to be. Not now. Not anymore. I'll show you someday. A king does not act as foolish as you. You must start behaving like a prince again. Have dignity and honor. I will never become the man you want me to be. I will become a stronger, feared king than you ever were. Leave my sight, pathetic, outlandish child. Go cry somewhere far from me. Do not speak to me again. I will talk to you when I desire it, and if I do not desire it, you will not approach me. Understand? Fine, that's okay. I'll be okay on my own. I don't need people. I don't need a family. I don't... Be gone now. You're a disgrace to my lineage. But I have one thing I want to tell you, Father. I hate you. Well. Han, I want to become more powerful. Stop holding back on me. Hurt me. Make me bleed. What's wrong with you, Luca? Nothing. I'm just tired of being puny. You still have a long way to go. You've seen nothing of your true potential. But don't worry, you're improving. You're not bad for a boy your age. Your legs are strengthening up too. Trust me, once your power is unleashed, you will hold the whole world by its throat. Hyland will be strong again. I'll make sure of that. I need that power now. Good isn't good enough. I want you to break my bones. Make me suffer, Han. You're just a kid. You're not ready for that yet. I'll find a way. I've been through hell before, and I'm still here. Attack me now, or I'll make you die like a pig. You spineless old idiot. I'm not that foolish child you think I am. I'll kill you if you don't hurt me. Luca was always stronger than I guessed, even back then. Still, I never would have predicted this. But perhaps it was fated. Luca punished himself. I remember how desperate he was to improve himself. He wanted me to see it. He mutilated his own body, stabbing himself more and more. Looking back, I should have known better. Luca was just trying to numb himself from all the pain. I went too hard on the boy after Sarah's death. After I lost my wife, perhaps I also forgot how to be a father to him. But his narcissistic, disrespectful, and wild emotional outburst only pulled us further apart. It's terrible to say, but I slowly started hating him. A king that hates his own son. Is it a wonder the prince became a monster under a liege like this? I resented him too. I must admit that I never wanted him to taste power. He was too reckless and selfish. Luca only desired strength to feed his own ego. He never would sacrifice anything for this land. That boy has, and I fear always will value himself the most of all. His strength is hatred, not love at all. I made him a monster. I do not think less of you for your distasteful words, because it's true. The boy has always been strange. I remember some of the knights telling me they caught Luca outside talking to himself one night. Rarely have I felt so humiliated. They started calling him the Mad Prince after that. Our family name, the lineage of my ancestor, he tarnished it all. I could not forgive him for that. No one talks to me. They think I'm puny. I'm not weak, though. Haha, isn't that Prince Luca? Look at him. He's starting to act really weird. Luca, if you're going to talk to yourself, go do it somewhere else. I'm sorry, I wanted to be near someone that didn't hurt me for once. I guess that's why. Look at the way he limps around. Talking to himself, walking around in the rain and limping all over the place. He's pathetic. I thought Agares was a coward, but this little run is going to lead Hyland to its destruction if he doesn't. Wait, I just came up with a good name for the kid. Let's call that little freak the Mad Prince. Say whatever you want, I don't care. I'm going to be king, and I'm going to make Hyland stronger. Hate me all you want. I relish it. I want it. I don't... Hey, look, we made him cry. I'm not crying. It's just the rain. Whatever you say, Mad Prince. I'm going to kill you someday. You couldn't kill a mosquito. You'll see. Why am I alive? No one loves me. No friends. No family. No one at all. What is my purpose? Julia. She's not even my real sister. Hana's always hurting me and yelling. I have no one. Mom, just come back. Please. Save me from myself. I just want to die. I just want all of this to go away. Mom, you hear me, right? Well, the truth is, sometimes I really worry what people think of me. But then I remember, people don't think of me. They just ignore me. They hate me. They want me to die, I think. Maybe I should die. We'd be together, right? Just you and me. We'd be a real family again. I don't want to be near that old fool. I hate him. I hate everyone. I hate me. I'm really scared, Mom. I know I'm not supposed to want to die, but I want it. Fear is a stupid emotion. I shouldn't be scared. I'll destroy the city-state for what they did to you. No matter what it takes. I won't be afraid any longer. Poor Luca. Didn't I tell everyone not to bother me when I'm drinking on my day off? Oh hey, it's Pole. Sorry, boss. This is really important. Nothing is more important than good booze. Get your priorities right, kid. But it is. I sorta... Well, yeah. How should I say this? Both the Highland spies escaped last night. What? Pole? How could you let them run away twice? I'm so sorry. That's nice and all, but sorry isn't bringing them back. I gave you the easiest job around. I'm already drunk, and you're making it real tempting to kick your ass. Damn, because that means I gotta go get those kids myself. I was trying to enjoy a day off. I said sorry, I really did try my best. Though I guess giving them a rope wasn't the best idea of mine. You think? You're just lucky I have a sweet, forgiving heart under all these gruff, manly good looks. Good looks? You look a bit like a bear if you ask me. I thought I heard you mumble something. What? I didn't say anything. If you say so. Sure sounded like it. Anyways, where's Flick? You seen him around here? Sir Flick seemed quite sad when I saw him in the storage room. I think he wants to be left alone. Don't you worry about him. I know Flick better than anyone. It's probably Odessa problems again. Yeah, it sounds like him. Who is Odessa? You're already in enough trouble. Don't bother trying to stir up more, kid. Right. I'll just leave you two alone. Okay. So we have control of Victor. That's nice. Still got low MP. Still got fire boost. Whatever, dude. Mega medicine. Check anything out. Doesn't look like it. Got the map. It's pretty good stuff. Hey, it's Leona. Victor, we're already out of flour. Could you go to Ryubi for me? I thought the kids already did this. It's my day off. Besides, those Highland kids just escaped last night. I'm kind of preoccupied, Leona. They ran off again? That one boy had such honest eyes, too. I guess the brats have no respect. Nah, I'd probably try to escape too, but damn. Why did they have to do it on my one day off? Just let the kids run back home. Who needs them? They're Highland spies. There's no way I'm gonna let them go report my secrets to that damn Luca Blight. I spent my whole life trying to get my own place up and running. I'm not risking it for anyone. I guess that's a fair point. Good luck finding them. I think you should try asking around in Ryubi first. They may not have gotten very far They don't have any border permits. Well, that should be interesting. I wasn't the one that let those kids escape. It was all Paul's fault. I promise, sir. Psst, just between you and me, I once overheard Sir Flick crying to himself about a woman named Odessa. I hear you gossiping about Flick again. I'm gonna make you cry. You understand? Yes, sir. Put you in your place. I'm guarding your room as you ordered. Good. Don't let anyone touch my booze. This is a top priority. I'm trusting you. Oh, Victor and his booze. Okay, yeah, you both say the same thing. Victor's precious Kanakan booze. I'd let this whole fort burn down before I'd let anyone drink a drop of this. It's smarter not to risk taking it now. Okay. So we'll just leave it there. Sir Flick ordered us not to let anyone in his room. Not even me? What the hell's up with him? Especially not you, sir. Those were his orders. Listen up, you take orders from me, not Flick. Flick's a hell of a sidekick, but he isn't the boss around here. Fine, just stand there and be useless. I guess Flick's not in there anyways. I won't get you in trouble. I saw him heading downstairs, sir. Alright. Okay, yeah. You just say the same thing. Okay. Yeah, we're like standing on the door, but I guess that's okay. Hey, there's no like walkway. Oh, there it is. I don't care what Flick says, this fort ain't junky. It's pretty damn sophisticated if you ask me. Yeah, and there's the epic flag of epicness. Alrighty then. Let's head downstairs, shall we? Got caught on the stairs, dude. Window? That looks like window. What the hell? Would you like to buy some items? We're all out of flour, though. I'd be asking Leona to get more. What would I need flour for? Do I look like the kind of guy to bake a damn cake? Just sell me the usual. Rare finds? Defense talisman? Ups defense of all allies? Huh. Power gloves. Interesting. What's what regular stuff you've got? Probably staying to buy some medicines. I'll buy 5. Okay, I think that's good. No. Come on, dude. Let's go back to rare finds. Physical defense for all allies. Is that like a permanent thing, or do you equip it? How does that work exactly? Do you equip it? I don't know. Maybe you use it during battle. I'm not sure. Hey, it's Gengen. Captain Gengen is waiting for orders from Sir Flick. Listen up, Mutt. This is my mercenary fort. I'm tired of people thinking Flick is the boss around here. You smell, and you are mean to Captain Gengen whenever you drink. Nice. Leona is a pretty decent cook. Is that Sarah? It tastes terrible to me. Pole is so cute, but Flick is super sexy. What about me? Not so much. Whatever your name is, remind me to fire you later on when I sober up. Medicine. If you want to add or remove someone, let me know. Just remember that you have to keep their weapon to add them back to the party. Okay. When you remove someone, their weapon is automatically placed in your inventory. Oh, really? So who can we add? Nobody, apparently. Guess there's nobody to add. Let's check out what's going on down here. Lucan? What the hell's Lucan doing here? Buy weapons. You don't buy weapons in Suikoden. What the freak, dude? So I guess you buy a weapon and it's basically like upgrading. Apparently. Shiko sword. Up by 10. Suikoden sword. Rikimaru. Interesting. Well, I guess we could afford the Shiko sword, right? I guess we'll do that. Now we're completely broke, but yeah. Shiko sword. Good stuff. Iron hammer. Well, there's not really blacksmiths, so I'm not sure what you do with that. Used for sharpening weapons. Okay, I don't know. Hey, it's Barbara. You need to save? Save? Why do you make me save? I don't know, it's weird, but that's kind of weird. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and call this a recording session. I've been recording for an hour and a half, and I need to get something to drink, honestly. So, let me know what you guys think of this, and it's interesting so far. And when we come back, we shall continue on. I guess we're going to be heading to Ryobi Village, so that should be interesting. So, I shall see y'all next time. Thanks for watching, guys.